Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Duel Triangle, and the reason for this is because I still need to get gems. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, we have new cards to talk about. New cards, PogChamp new cards. We have quite a few of them. We have S-Force, we have some Toon cards. I believe there's 2 new Toon cards. We have some Melffy cards, which is actually genuinely surprising. And then we have some other ones as well. So let's take a look at these real quick. We have the new S-Force cards, S-Force Cygnus, which is a level 3 Light Warrior effective monster with 1600 0. You can only use the first second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add an S-Force monster from your deck to your hand, except for itself. Then, if your opponent controls, if an opponent's monster in this card's column is in this card's column, you can draw a card. Sure. And then, that's on normal summon. If an opponent's monster activates its effect in the same column as your monster, you can make all S-Force monsters you currently control gain 1000 attack. Then we have S-Force Night Slayer, which I believe... I don't know what the other Link one is called, but there you go. It's a Link 2 Dark Psychic Link effect monster with the same arrows as SP Little Knight, which is funny. With 1700 and... his Link 2 has the left and right arrows. 2 monsters, including an S-Force monster. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can add an S-Force spell trap from your deck to your hand. Short. That's pretty good. And then on top of that, quick effect, you can banish this card you control and an S-Force card from your hand to special summon an S-Force monster from your deck or extra deck, except itself. That's pretty solid. And then we have Mystify, which is a Link 3 Light Cybers Link effect monster with 2700 attack points. Requires 2+ monsters, including an S-Force monster. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. While an opponent's monster in this column, while an opponent's monster is in its column, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, you cannot special summon with activated monster effects. Sure. Well, an opponent's monster in its column. Okay. You can target, quick effect, you can target a monster on the field, move it to another of its controller's main monster zone. Hilarious. It's just quick effect move. I guess that works. We have S-Force Origin, which is a normal spell card. This says you can use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. You can special summon 1 S-Force monster from your hand, grave, or banishment, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, that's pretty good. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. If another card becomes banished while this card is in the grave, you can banish it, take 2 S-Force cards from your deck, banish one of them, and send the other to the grave. Okay. And then we have Sordid World, which is a continuous trap card. This is you can only use you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If you would banish a card from your hand to activate the effect of an S-Force, a monster you control, you can send 1 S-Force card from your deck to the grave, except itself. Sure. If another card becomes banished, you can target 1 card on your opponent's field of grave, banish it. You can target a card on your opponent's field of grave, banish it. If another card becomes banished. Okay. Then you can move 1 of your S-Force monsters to another of your main monster zones. Sure. I have no idea if this does anything for S-Force. I don't really care. Dark Eyes Illusionist Faceless Mage is a level 4 Dark Illusion effect monster with 0/0. You can discard this card to activate 1 of these effects. You can only use each of these effects in this card's name once. But you can only use each of these effects of this card's name once. Ever? Once per duel? You can only use them once. Excuse me, have you used the Mind Scan ability or the Add One Other Monster ability ever in your life? I can't use them anymore. I don't know what this once is. You could discard this card and activate these. Yeah, okay, sure. You can only use them once, ever. Place a Mind Scan Mind scan from hand or deck on your field face up. That's hilarious. Or you can add one other monster from grave to your hand that mentions Toon World, then special summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions. That is a card. If this card battles a monster, neither is destroyed by that battle. Sure, this is... Oh, fucking no. Mind Scan, by the way, is the continuous trap card that says you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. While you have a Toon card in your field or grave, your opponent must play with their hand revealed. Also, you can look at their set cards at any time. Okay. If you have a Toon monster and a Toon spell in your field and or grave, this is worded really weird and it's bothering me. If you have a Toon monster and a Toon spell in your field and grave, you can declare the name of a card that was not activated and did not activate its effect in this chain to negate the activated effects of cards with that original name until the end of this turn while this card is face up on the field. Okay. And you can only use the second effect once per turn. These are funny. Okay, cool. Sounds interesting. We have new Melffy cards. Melffy Rabbies. Multiple of them. There are multiple of them. Wrong one. There we go. Level 2 Earth Beast Tuner effect monster with 301k. You can only use one of the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. And only once that turn, you can only use one of the first and second effect of this card's name per turn, and only once that turn. If your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can fusion summon a Melffy monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. Gross. Sure, whatever. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add a Melffy monster from your deck to your hand. Then, if it is a normal monster, you can special summon any number of beast monsters from your hand. Okay. I hate this card. I'm not going to explain why, but I'm not a fan of it. Excited Melffy's level 4 Earth Beast Fusion Effect Monster, 0/25. Requires a Melffy monster and a Beast monster. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is fusion summoned, you can target an equal number of Melffy cards you control and cards your opponent controls, return them to the hand. Okay. If your opponent normal or special summons a monster, or this card is targeted for an attack, you can target a beast in your grave, decrease this card's level by 2, and special summon that monster. So you can, like, special summon a penny, and then trigger the penny. Sure. Melffy God Mommy. Okay. There's a rank 2 Earth Beast Xyz effect monster with 2,000. 3 level 2 beast, 3 plus level 2 beast monsters. You can only use, once per turn, you can also Xyz summon this off of Melffy Mommy, transferring its materials. If this card is special summoned, you can add a Melffy spell trap from your deck or grave to your hand. Gains attack equal to the number of combined attack of all Melffy monsters attached to it. You can detach 5 materials for return all cards your opponent controls to the hand. Sure. Statues Game, Melffy's Statues Game, is a normal spell card that says you can special summon. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this, except for Melffy monsters. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. You can add up to 4 Melffy monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. Then it becomes the end phase of this turn. Comedy. Okay. You can banish this card from your grave, then target You can banish this card from your grave, target 2 Melffy cards in your grave, except this card. Add one of them to your hand, and if you do, place the other onto the bottom of the deck. Sure. And then we have Exciting Melffy Time, which is our normal trap card. This is you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. You can target a Melffy monster on the field or grave, return it to the hand. Then you can fusion summon one beast monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. Wait, what? Okay. Sure. Another fusion spell, I guess. For some reason, they gave the rank 2 Synchro 4 deck the ability to fusion. I don't know. That seems like a weird decision. Anyway. If you control a Melffy Xyz monster, you can banish this card from your grave. From your grave. Your Melffy monsters special summon from the extra deck are unaffected by your opponent's activated effect this turn. Okay, sure. Why are we adding unaffected to anything? That seems silly. But okay. Sure. Then we have a few more cards. We have Farah, the Goddess of the Beginning, which is... I don't know what's going on with this artwork, I'm not gonna lie. It's a level 8 Dark Spellcaster effect, a monster with 28/28. You can only use first, second, and third effect of this card's name once per turn. You can reveal this card and a spell trap in your name. Oh my gosh. You can reveal this card and a spell trap in your hand. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to the activation of cards with the same name as the revealed spell trap or its effects until the end of the next turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard from the hand or field to the grave... Sorry. If this card is sent from hand or field to the grave by a spell trap effect, you can special summon this card. If this card is special summoned from the grave, you can take control of one monster your opponent controls with the highest attack your choice of type. Cool. And then we have a new pot card, which is... You cannot activate Pot of Procrastination for the rest... Sorry. You cannot activate Pot of Procrastination for the rest of this turn after this card resolves. Draw cards equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. Then, if you drew 2 or more, place the same number, -1, from your hand on the bottom of the deck in any order. You draw cards equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. Then if you drew 2 or more, place the same number, -1, from your hand on the... Okay. Okay. This kind of feels like an auto-include. Because it just freely cycles. Like, wouldn't you just play this in every deck? Or I should say every sideboard, right? Like, you would auto-include this in every sideboard? Just because it's like, oh, cool, here's free... Fix your hand. And draw like 10 million. And then you can crack your opponent's board with ease. I don't know. This seems like a... It's obviously not as good as, like, Prospy. But definitely feels similar. Certainly choices. Anyway, oh yeah, you can now reveal Branded Fusion. And now Branded Fusion doesn't get ashed. Do you want to know what's something that's very fun? If we look at Road to the King, and we look at the top metagame, Branded is currently the second best deck in the game. This is post ban list as well. So it's Cool Toon and Branded. Yay. Everyone's favorite. Dude, I just can't get excited for Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. Cool. Anyway. We're gonna play Cool Toon. Aren't we all just so excited? Yay, Cool Toon. They banned Omega. Comedy. What do I play? Probably like Pot of Desires or something. Oh, Pot, oof. I mean, I really don't want to play Pot of Desires. That sounds really terrible. What if I just played triple tag? Yeah. And I guess the additional mix, right? Could have played an additional JJ Cool Toon, but it's fine. What for the extra deck? Who knows? It'll be limited to one or banned by the time it hits Master Duel? Yeah, probably. Well, at least in the OCG. Here's the thing. I don't think it'd be a good main deck option. Like, it's mostly going to be a side deck option. But yeah, that card's stupid. The thing is, you can't draw cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! You are not allowed to draw cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! They're always busted. Unless they have, like, some massive restriction. Like, drawing cards is just way too powerful in Yu-Gi-Oh! Almost every single pot card has been meta-relevant. Almost always. Minus, like, the actual joke ones, like Pot of Generosity. I guess Pot of Dichotomy as well was, like, not very good. But, like, Pot of Avarice has been good. Pot of Duality has been great. Pot of Extrav has been great. Pot of Desires has been great. Pot of Prosperity is one of the craziest cards ever. And for some reason is still at 1 in the TCG. I don't understand that in the slightest. I don't get what the thought process is behind that. It's very silly. Pot of Procrastination seems like an auto-include in the side deck. Maybe even in main deck for some decks. But, like, you probably wouldn't play it in, like, Draco Tail. But you might play it in, like, Vanquish Soul Canine, right? Or in pretty much anything. Especially with how common additional pieces hitting the board on your turn is. It wouldn't be too shocking to see, like, you know, activate it turn 1 just to kind of cycle a card out of your hand or make your hand a little bit stronger. I mean, I could make Amritaro. That's true. Now, what does it do? Anyway. Bro, I don't know. Let's just do this. I don't want to think about it. Hello? Nope. Bro doesn't want to play. Tragic. Reasonable. I also wouldn't want to play against Sky Striker. Oh, wait. They were playing Sky Striker. Is Junk Speeder runnable? No. I would much rather not be playing 5 random ass bricks. Or even less than that. Also, you don't really have an easy way of making it. Oh, fun. Let's see what my opponent's playing. Marincess. Add Reco. How do you summon it without junk synchron? Yeah, great question. Special mix. And rotary. We'll go track maker. Rotary. Look at the hand. Yeah, fucking course. I think I want to go RS, right? No, I'd rather go cool Toon. Yeah. Guess we'll add Q here. Remix. Do I pop here? Give them the roach? Fucking yeah. I need to not die to macro. Maxi's banned. Send a Marincess. They have the blue Tang. Yeah, that's fine. You can send a guy. Or not the blue Tang, the other one. What is this guy's name? Don't... Yeah. Remix. Add... I don't know, mix. Special Rico. Yeah. Summon RS. I know they have Spiral here. Banish, Failure. Yup. Fun. Yay, cool Toon. Okay. Another retaliating sea. Go! Was kind of expecting it. But 'twas not that one. How interesting. This one just adds from deck, right? I guess I could impulse it. That's like the big thing. Add... Rico? Add Q. Wow. We'll go... Rico. Rico. Add Rotary. Fun. Holy crap. I actually drew playable. That's crazy. They banned Cackle. Oh yeah, they banned Crackle. That's crazy. Could I even make anything here? No. I actually can't. We revealed Onk. Damn. Okay. Is there anything I could do about that? No. Fucking die, I guess. Cool. Oh, this is so much fun, dude. So sick. Yeah, no. What's his bucket special summon himself, doesn't he? Oh, no, it actually doesn't. Sure. A slightly better ladder? Better? In what world is this better, dude? The current ladder is fantastic. Draco Tail, Vanquish Soul Canine, Yummy. Cool Toon. A bunch of these decks are just like really fun. They're just fun decks. And missing those is so frustrating. Because all of the rogue stuff is like the shit that everyone hates. Why are we making this guy? Was this? I don't know. They just felt like it. Oh, it's because it puts heart into the back row. Or into the grave. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. True. Can I just say how much I despise this card's existence? I feel like it's such a horribly designed card. It doesn't even do what it says on the tin. Oh. Yay. Q. Summon Recco. Recco. Mm-hmm. Add Rotary? Yeah. Add Rotary. If I normal clip, I literally... Oh, I could go into Loudness War. True. Have fun. Wait, I fucking can't? Oh, one other. Yeah, true. True, it does say one other. That's, yep, no, that's true. Yeah, no, that's real cool. What a fun experience. Yeah, dude, Exodia is so cool. I'm so glad they gave it another negate, because it already wasn't boring as hell. I can't even act like I'm interested, dude. Like, yeah, what a fun event. This event's really fun. Yeah, dude, I love when rogue decks are just made to be the most insufferable dog shit. It's my favorite. This hand's terrible. Fun. I think I Delta this. Oh, I really don't want to, though. Okay, I'm out then. I feel fine now. Yeah, it's fine. Barricade board. The fuck? The Radiant Typhoon cards need to be banned. Like, dude, I hate it. I hate it so much, dude. It's so lame. They still have a normal. They could normal and still do... Actually, I don't know if they could do anything here. They could do Fiendsmith. Theoretically. Oh, a starter. Hooray. Could we not have just gone... No, I guess that's a World Crown, not a Orcus card. Yeah, that's fair. Fun. What a top deck. I love 4 hand traps into a 1-card starter. What a fun game. This is just Zodiac. It's just modern day Zodiac. But without anything interesting going on. It's just all the most heinous criminal action. Holy crap, we actually drew a starter. We drew a turn 0 play. Let's go. Oh, it's 0. Yay. Yummy is more Zodiac? Explain to me how Yummy is Zodiac. The reason I said Zodiac is because it's 4 hand traps and a 1-card starter, right? Like, it's 4 hand traps, 1-card starter. That's the idea that Zodiac had. That's always been what Zodiac was, like, aimed to do. It was like, cool, here's a 1-card, you normal summon a guy, you do the Zodiac line. Do I give a shit? Yeah, that's fine. But with... Yummy doesn't do that. Yummy's not 1 card, 4 hand traps thing. Stratos. Sure. Any Yummy can play the game? I mean... Yeah, I guess that technically is also true. Sure. Oh, I should have... No, I do it here. No, I don't. That's fine. Uh-huh. Sure. Yo. Veiler. Mm-hmm. Hero, ladies and gentlemen. summon the shiny one this time. Because I know the hero player will like this. Boom. Fuck your Dark Claw. I feel no remorse. That's just funny. I guarantee they have another one, but that's still funny. Wee. Ash. Damn. Alright, sure. Alright, combat. That's the problem with every single one of these events, is that there's no reason to be creative. There's no reason to invest into the format, because they don't stick around. You're just like, okay, well, whatever. Heroic Z's win, true. I hate Hero with every fiber of my being. Yeah. My banishes for cost. No. You draw Ash 2, Electric Boogaloo. Nope. Fun. There's nothing more satisfying than watching Striker flounder around as they try to accomplish anything without engage. That's my favorite. When they're like, oh no, I have plays! And then they never see engage and you just die. Or they just die, I should say. Have I tried RB? No. I have no desire to. It looks like really boring. It looks like one of those decks where you'd play like 2 games with it and then you'd be like, oh, I get it. And then you wouldn't have to think about it ever again. Those are my favorite kind of decks. No. Ash. Cool. Oh man, I love the Radiant Typhoon cards. They're so cool and interesting. Crocia. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna play this game. I'd rather die than have to deal with that. Maybe a non-once per turn searcher? Maybe multiple non-once per turn searchers is a bad idea, yeah. Who would have guessed? Wow, that's crazy. What's funny is you were referring to engage, most likely. But I was referring to Radiant Typhoon. What a fucking horrible hand. You know what? I'm just not gonna play this game. You got it, bud. Have fun. Cool Toon, certainly. Tier 0. Trust. Bruh. I just realized I'm not playing Stardust for some reason. Sure. Add Fotis. Oh, ejector. Sure. Yay, hero. There's no fucking way this was the play. Add another hero? Yeah. Sure. Fotis. Fotis. Yeah, sure. Huh? Yeah. Yep. Yep. No. Quick play. Fucking knew it. No. Sure. Ha! I fucking knew it. Yeah. But of course. Why would they not? Yeah, I need to be playing Stardust so that I can use the Excel to go into Baron on the opponent's turn. Contrast? No, this isn't Contrast. Can't be Contrast. Sunrise. Sure. Yep. Man, I love Hero. Isn't Hero just so cool, dude? What a fun experience. I love the Wombo Combo Floodgate deck. What was the point of Ejector when you could go right into Ferris? Extra bodies. I think they realized they couldn't go Contrast or anything actually useful. What the fuck are we playing? What? Ab-Zero is hilarious, bud. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck did we set? Okay. Clip. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. Trackmaker. Trackmaker. Clip. They also set in the Imperm column, which is very funny. This is obviously Droplet. Blast. Sure. Add. I don't fucking know. I guess this one. Cool Toon Synchro. Synchro. Yep. Short. How fun. Uh-huh. Nice. They need Ash, Droplet, or Imperm, or something like that. Is it mask change? That'd be crazy. Ah, yes, but of course. Ash. Because you're a hero player, of course you have it. What? That's insanity. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't have it? Don't lie to me. Alright, add mix. Remix. I have a tuner engrave? No. Okay. Summon Reco. Chain link 1. Chain link 2. Chain link 3. Cool, yeah, you can have Dasher. That's fine with me. Add Rotary. Give me the top of that hand. Give me the top of that hand, buddy! Chain link 1. Chain link 2. Damn, sometimes you really are just better and you top deck Q when you absolutely need it. Fadis! It's Fadis. Wow, that Dasher actually does something, theoretically. Add JJ, Qul Toon, add mix, JJ, normal mix, mix effect. Brothers and sisters, put this record down. Need my advice. We will leave you high and dry. It's not worth the hearing, you'll lose. It's just past 8 and I'm feeling young and reckless. The ribbon on my wrist says do not open before Christmas. Only liars and weakness. Already used mix, right? Yeah. I could bounce at the very least. Then I can walk into this guy. Leave him with Stratospheric and what's his bucket? Dasher. I'm fairly certain this has a second. That. And it wouldn't really have anything. I guess I could tribute Loudness War to search a guy. Yeah. That might be the play. Brothers and sisters, put this word down. Take it into your notebook. Just past 8 and I'm feeling reckless. The ribbon on my wrist says do not open before Christmas. Trends. A remix. Let's go. Oh, I could add Delta. Oh, I'm just kidding. Add Ghost Bell. Special summon the. Only good for the latest trends. I could Synchro here. I think I won't. We'll go mix here. We'll add Q. I don't know why I added from deck. I should have added from grave. What do I think is coming in the next pack? It better be fucking Hecka Hands and Anea Craft. If it's not those, I'm going to be very shocked. Hopefully Dark Lord as well. Why is Mix's ass so huge? What the fuck? Why are you 2k defense? Ayo? There's no way. What the fuck? Yeah, for sure. Oh, shizzle, my nizzle. Alright, let's go RS. Reco. Mix. That's insanity. Oh, holy shit. Same reason Ariana is 21? What if I pop Stratos? Yeah, fuck you, Stratos. I don't give a shit about Dasher. You can have Dasher. He's fine. This game's dumb. Okay, to be fair, Ariana having 2100 defense is kind of silly. She also has 1600 attack. Ariana's stats are wild. Anyway. That was, fun. Don't we all just love playing against Hero? Isn't Hero just... Same stats as Charcoal and Pachi. It's more so the fact that, like, almost every single monster nowadays just has randomly good stats. Like, heaven forbid your defense stat be terrible. What a terrible-ass hand. Yeah, you got it, bud. You think we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh? We're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh. We're playing Is My Hand Better? Simulator. I'm not even gonna try to play the game, dude.
We're all having so much fun.
Oh my gosh, I drew the ability to kind of play the game. I might be able to maybe potentially probably Radiant Typhoon. I hate Radiant Typhoon with fiber. So visceral that it takes over my entire body. God, dude. Croatia! Woo! I cannot express how much I despise these cards, dude. Like, it's shit like this that makes me hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Do I just leave? Yeah. I don't want to play against Radiant Typhoon. I'd rather fucking die. Dude, Radiant Typhoon is one of the lamest strategies I've ever had the displeasure of playing against. Or playing. Or just noticing that it exists. Dude, I can't. I watched it win a fucking YCS and then went, oh, this deck is the worst. It's horrible. Why did they print those cards in the way? Like, it's so baffling. The manner in which they made those cards exist. You're like, what? They do what? And it's like, oh, everything? Everything under the sun? No restrictions? Wow, how fun. Oh. Yeah. Now what? Yoshizuku, I guess? Rose 2 Electric Boogaloo! That was not what I was expecting. Honestly, this whole event sucks. This whole event is just fucking garbage, dude. Yeah. Sure. Also, apparently now we're on multiple rows. That's crazy. I didn't realize we did that now. Shizuku. Forehand of main. Stop. You violated the law. No search for you. Do I let them draw too? Fucking nope. Yeah. Engage. Wow, who would have guessed? Not I, certainly. Ugh. What horrible existence we live in. Let me guess, Hornet drones? Area 0, what the fuck? What? Oh, right. Because we're gonna go Kagari. Sure. Yeah, no. What the hell did we grab Area 0? Yeah? Uh-huh. That's comedy. Choose your artwork. Wrong artwork. Damn, that's crazy. Draw Ash Blossom? Comedy. Nope. That's crazy. Summon... Rekko. Add Rotary. Troll. Sure. You and you. I can put back the engage onto the bottom of their deck. If we do that, we want to go clip 1 or Q1, rotary place. Droplet, triple tack. You can have triple tack. This bounces a card? If we go Loudness War, doesn't really do anything. Zaylan doesn't really do anything either. I mean, I guess it's better. Cool. That's a turn. They have to search here off of 0 to do anything. Oh, they go Hayate. Sure. Yeah. That's a choice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then they add linkage. And then I die. Yep. Have fun. Sure. What a fun experience, dude. God, what a horrible experience that was. Man, wasn't that just so much more interesting than... Dude, I can't. I cannot express my distaste for this stupid-ass cards. Engage is such a bullshit card. Just every striker card is just a fucking custom card now. Like, I could understand Engage... Cool. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Clearly, Konami doesn't. You know, I'm fairly certain you already have Ray. But I'm still gonna put this on bottom. I hate this game. So sick, dude. So fucking sick, dude. Mix. Add a rotary. Yeah, probably. Do a remix here. And I could go cool Toon back to back. I mean, I know that they have Droplet. And they could send a monster. Go. Okay. It was a terrible use of these cards, but sure. Whatever floats your boat, bud. Ah, I see. It's bullshit. It's bullshit we've drawn! Okay, so I know Droplet Engage on the top. Cool. So we'll add clip here. Back to back. Rotary. Look. Add. I guess I could have placed, but it doesn't really matter. Cool Toon. Add Rico. Clip. Yeah. Do you draw linkage? Are you just that good? Fuck you. It's like, if they draw linkage or a second engage, like, yeah, dude, you're just that good. Wow, how cool. God, I hate this deck. Like, dude, make it make sense. Make it make sense! Why are those cards printed the way that they are? Sure. Oh, sick. This Ghost Circle goes crazy. Dive? Yeah, we had the free special summon already in our hand. Of course. Of course. Sure. Yeah, Slug's fine. I'm trying to think if there's a reason to stop this. And it's like, no, if they have... There's another guy that they could have that would do the same thing. There's like 4 of them that they could have that would do pretty much the exact same thing. So I think we just stop the Spell Searcher. Cut them off the field spell. You know. Yup. C angle. Uh-huh. Anemone. Anemone. Sure. Do we go Coral Triangle here? Marbled Rock, I guess. Maybe we already have it. Add Spring Girl. Add. Add Sea Haunts. Set a card. So that. Okay. A second set is interesting. We know 2 of the cards in hand. Well, that's a funny card. It's not a very good one, but it is a funny one at the very least. Normal Q, Q effect, Imperm, or the Marinsa spell, or trap. Yep. Quick play, Ash. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay. Draw 2. Fantastic. Loudness War. It's not great, but it's something at the very least. Loudness War. Chain Link 1. Target the back row. Chain Link 2. Stack the deck. Well, I guess we'll banish this one. Just give him the Droll. This is kind of a useless card. Yeah, that's fine. M+. I see, I see. Sure. C angle. Sure. Battle Ocean. Wow, crazy. Who would have guessed? Yep. Sure. Anemone. Yeah. Sure. Comedy. Yeah, we just pop this. Ah, shit. I'm stupid. That's on me. That's on me. It didn't matter. My hand was fucking garbage. Even if I, like, pop the field... Yeah, I was just good there. I needed to draw something useful there. They also needed to not draw Ash, Imperm. Like, that's kind of insane. Ash, Imperm, full combo through multiple hand traps. Like, I mean... Their hand was, like, hard crafted to be mine. What a fun experience. If I drew a level 1, if I drew Mix, if I drew fucking, like, anything, dude, would have been better. Sure. Add rotary. No. Fun game. I have to do this like 20 more times. This event sucks. Ugh. Dude, I got none. This event's just bad. Sure. Mm-hmm. Sure. Ew. No. Wow, crazy. Who would have guessed? Go again? Come on, I know you have a second one. Tribute summon it? Sure. Uh-huh. Pass. Sure. Cool Toon Synchro. But of course. Why wouldn't you? I still forgot to grab the other thing. That's fine. Fucking comedy. Alright, GG Cool Toon. Extra normal. Tribute. Cool. I would root for RB if it was interesting. That's all. It's just not. I mean, it's literally like the exact same thing that Ancient Gear was. Minus actual interaction. But it's very, very similar. Dude, where is Fua? The hell? Fun! That's a pretty good hand. And then I get food and I cry. Impermanence. How tragic. Cool, well, anyway. Guess what I drew the one of? I misclicked. I just straight up misclicked. Happens. Happens to the best of them. Yep, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew as soon as I did that, I was like, oh, I know that they're gonna have the. Oh, I hate this game. Oh my god, it's so much worse. Have fun. I hate this game. I cannot express my displeasure any more than this. What a horrible travesty we have been landed in. Imagine if I didn't misclick. Oh. Ugh. Yeah. Sure. Polymerization. Yeah. Perfume. Mm-hmm. Sick. A tuner, please. That is a tuner. Loudness war. Look. Bounce. Impulse. Sick. Cool. Add. JJ cool tune, I guess. Excuse me? Oh, because it can special. Yeah, there was nothing I could have done there. What a fun experience. And now I die because Luna Light's fucking bullshit. Ugh. What a horrible game. Wow, what a fun experience we all had there, right? Imagine I didn't fucking misclick! God, I hate this game. I just... That's from Grave? No. This one does, though. Shouldn't have given them the Imperm, now I feel stupid. Yup. For sure. Sure. We'll go clip. Sure. I know they have Engage and the Desires, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow, 0. Who would have fucking guessed? Yep. Loveness War. Sure. Yeah. You gotta, I mean, just go fuck yourself, dude. I fucking hate this game. I hate this game straight so much, dude. I hate it so much. I hate that I have to play against it. Whenever I see it, I just want to die. It's just so unfun. I've never enjoyed playing against it. I've barely enjoyed its mere existence in my own hands, let alone against me. Like, it's just, it's so... Ugh. I hate that it's a fan favorite. Like, of all of the decks to be a fan favorite, fucking that one, that's the one that keeps getting support. Why are all the fan favorite decks, like, the most unfun to play against? When did they start doing that? No. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Recco's something. Do I normal Recco here? There's not a good option. Maybe they like ash this instead of imperm. Oh, it's goddamn fucking impulse. Hooray. What the hell am I gonna do? I already know you have everything. It's Striker again! Ah! Go away! I'm so done with Striker. Piss off! No one likes you! No one likes you! Dude, are you fucking kidding me? It's Striker. It's Striker. Striker. God, I'd rather play against fucking Cool Toon. Give me fucking anything else. God damn. Piss off. It's not even the... I can't. I hate this. I hate this player base, dude. I hate that Sky Striker has become the fan favorite, dude. Sky Striker, Hero, like, come the fuck on. These are the decks that we've gathered around? These are the things we find fun? Man, you players hate Yu-Gi-Oh! It's so baffling, dude. Dude, it makes me want to vomit. Like, I just can't. I swear, if this is Striker, I'm just done. Like, the game is just over. Great event, Konami. This game is so bad. Man, dude, isn't this game just so cool? What? What the fuck are we linkaging here? Mixero. Wow, crazy. Who would have guessed? Add Rico. I know they have Ray in hand. I think they have multiple, if I'm not mistaken. Or did they search Rose? No, they searched Ray. So I think they have multiple Ray. How much? Fucking sure. Ow. Wow, Kagari. Who would have guessed? Sure. Make a Jeek. Camellia. Close enough. I mean, this doesn't do jack nor shit because you have too many spells in your grave, but okay. I'll go clip. Azalea, comedy. Send a spell. Nope, because we're dumb. Fuck, we figured out how this works. It's second effect, right? How does this guy word it again? When a card effect is activated in response to another card effect. The card effect that's activated in response, so it's the second effect. Right? Cool. God, they do not make that easy. Sure. I guess they could send like Lemnis Gate. Sure. I don't give a shit. Well, crazy, who would have guessed? Yeah. Explain to me what you send here that does jack. What do we send in here? Lemnis Gate? Sure. Okay. Shizuku. Yeah. Pass. Sure. Add drones. Can I activate it? Fuck no. Cool. Sure. Okay, normal Q. Q effect. Special mix. Mix. Add rotary. Back to back. Q. Tribute. This guy. Add. Reco. Special it. Reco. Add clip. This guy. Trackmaker. Chain link 1. Chain link 2. Place a card. Add. I already have clip. I guess I add mix here. Go loudness. We'll go mix effect. No effect of the U. No effect of the U. Fucking sure. Mm-hmm. Tick. Go on, activate it. Give me the 0. Or give me the Baron. One or the other. Yep. Sure. Back to back. Add Veiler. Settle. Here we go. Thanks. Comment. I'm so done. If it's just gonna be Striker, one of my least favorite decks to play against, what's the point of playing? I got my 300 gems. Who fucking yay, dude? Like, come on. Yu-Gi-Oh players suck. I hate them all. What a fucking travesty. There are like 4 decks that are just constantly allowed to exist that shouldn't. And I'm just like, why? Striker, Branded, fucking Lunalight. Lunalight's less so, but I do hate Liger Dancer. Hero. Like, there are just decks where it's just like, why? Why do we still allow these decks? Oh, right, because they're fan favorites. But they're only fan favorites because they continually receive support like every 5 seconds. They're not fun. Ugh. Anyway, I think I'm done. I can't. I'm gonna call it quits there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay frosty. Bye-bye.